Hi everybody and welcome. This is going to be an ActivelyLearn tutorial. ActivelyLearn is a wonderful platform for posting articles and having students interact with those articles. I would say it's good for gathering some formative assessment and also for providing feedback to our students. You're going to want to make a class over here. You can do that with the plus sign and give your students an access code. If you've already gotten that down, my workspace is really important. It shows you the stuff that you already have. A really important key one is going to be for my imports. So we're going to click on that one. As you have imports, this is where you can add your own content. One of the most popular ones is uploading a PDF, but you can also import directly from Google Docs now and also Internet Articles. It does ask that your articles be under 10 pages for the PDF, but you could easily chunk those to post them up on here. So for us today, we're going to import an Internet article. I've chosen this one on Norway. Tackling that over tourism, copy and paste it. Okay, it gives us the author already, select a top content, and we're good to go. Now, as we're adding this text on here, we're going to start thinking about what directions and features we want to set our students up with. So I'm going to go ahead and assign this to a class, to our STEM teachers class. And you can give a direct link so that students can do it, and also, of course, connecting to our Google Classroom. All right, so I'm going to go to my STEM teachers, and I'm actually going to edit this right here, edit my assignment. So to add more detail to my assignment, I'm going to go ahead and click on it. I'm going to add directions. This is where you can be very explicit, especially for my science teachers. I know you guys have a protocol, so like highlighting, and then give directions to that. You can also add a video. So if there was like an engage or something, add like a YouTube video or an image that might support the learning. Extra summary, this could be for extra help for students who need extra accommodations. A pre-reading question, this is where you can kind of get an idea of what they're thinking without it being very low stakes. Okay. A couple other cool features, text settings can be changed, supporting our students who may need accommodations. Also spacing. For our younger students, it also has an option for like numbering our paragraphs for them. I prefer to have it off, but it's also a setting that you can use to support students who may need that as an accommodation. Sharing it with co-pilots, again, is really important. So sharing it with other teachers in your grade level, your IAs, that kind of thing. You can mark it as an assignment and be able to provide that feedback for your students and go in your grade book. And you can also print the text if you need paper copies for some of your students. When you scroll down to the end of sections, this is where you can start adding those questions to get that formative assessment data. You can get multiple choice or short answer. There are pretty limited options on this particular one, but you could also add in media support. Okay, and then if you wanted to grade STEM teachers, it's going to show up right here on the side of your paper for grading. And this is where you can do some of that immediate feedback. It shows you if they looked at vocabulary, it shows discussion. And when you're grading, you can also redirect students back into it. So you can allow the students to go back and revise their work, give them a suggestion like, hey, I think that you're missing the part where you provide evidence. I see your claim, but I don't see the evidence, and have them go back and fix their question in the spot. So it does provide us some formative assessment data with our questions and being able to see their highlights. And it also is letting us give feedback by providing commentary so they can go back and respond to their questions. Another feature, you can translate in different languages. And also when the students are reading it and they're in the student reader, if they highlight the text, it can read the text out loud to them. By highlighting it, and on the student version it'll come up with hear it, and they can listen to the text as well. So there's a lot of really great features for the students and for the teacher to get the necessary skills from their articles. It's great because you can upload your own information, and also there's a database in here. So if you go in here and you're looking for a particular article, so maybe something about the weather, and you can find a bunch of different articles that are labeled by lifestyle level and grade level. If you need any help setting this up, let me know and I'll come over and give you a hand.